Hey guys, it's Drummond. So today in my video I wanted to talk about some people who are really important to me, and honestly I wouldn't be where I am today without them, and that's my friends. Honestly, I will say since college, friends have really been there for me in so many different ways, and I would not be who I am today without them. And what I mean by that is it is hard doing what I do. When I put myself out there on my social medias, I really open up the chances of me getting hate back. And it's been my friends through and through that have got me through all the hard times and all the negative that is out there in the world. I was starting to feel really negative lately, and my friends came to the rescue like they always do. And it doesn't really seem to ever be a problem for me to make friends. So really you have to be willing to weed out the bad friends, and those are the ones that don't bring positivity into your life. And I've definitely been through a lot of those types of people, but thankfully God has blessed me with tons of positive friends. Honestly, one thing that's been weird is the fact that some people that I wouldn't really consider my close friends are the type of people who have pulled through for me in times of need, when people that I consider really close friends haven't been able to be there for me. And it's amazing. I'm the type of person that no matter what, I feel like I have to be nice and kind to everyone I meet. And that's really paid off for me, because in time of need, I've had people in my life just pop up and do things for me that I needed. So this year I actually lost one of my best friends in the entire world, and a lot of people in my life, including my boyfriend Matt, noticed that it was affecting me in a negative way, and they jumped on board and were willing to help cheer me up. My sister Dana and my friend Ben took me kayaking, and after going up to Pittsburgh and meeting some of Trey's friends, those people have constantly been in my life since his death, and I really thank them for all the positivity that they've brought into my life. There have been so many times where I just didn't know I could get through something, and my friends jumped on board to help me through it. So when I first created this YouTube channel, about 3 months in, someone sent me a link to a page on Tumblr. And I followed the link because the person had mentioned that the page was about me. And at first I thought it was a scam, but then when I clicked on the link, I realized that someone had taken a lot of time to create a hate page for me. And it really hit me hard, because I put myself out there because I feel like I can bring positivity into people's life, and when something like that happens, I'm just like, oh my gosh, do I really want to put myself out there and have all this negativity being thrown at me? And my friends remind me that I'm doing this, and even if my channel only helps one person, that's one person that got helped, and it's totally worth it. So recently I've been feeling really down about where I live. I feel like since the elections I've really been struggling with seeing positive in the world, because I'm completely surrounded by people who were very supportive of Trump, and now that Trump is president, I feel like I'm surrounded by a lot of people who feel like they need to voice their hatred and be very forward about it. And I was really struggling with finding the positive, which I always try to do, and thankfully my boyfriend and all my friends at Best Buy have come to the rescue again. My friend Hunter actually brought me and Sarah to a concert where I actually got this t-shirt and got the artist to sign it. Had so much fun, did not realize that there were things like that around here going on. Thankfully I've got friends that keep an eye out for me. My friend Sarah also brought me to a concert the weekend of Halloween, and we had a blast. Sadly, we went and didn't realize that it was a costume party, so we were probably the only people in the entire place that weren't dressed up, but it was still a lot of fun. Another situation that my friends really came and helped me out was I didn't have a car, so I was walking everywhere, and rain or shine, snow, no matter what, I was walking to work. Granted, it was only just across the school campus because I lived on one side and this place I worked at the time was on the other side. So it wasn't too bad, especially since there was a lot of public transportation. But my friends came through. One of my friends, Taylor, her mom had bought her a brand new car, and they decided that they were going to sell me their old car, which was still a really good car, so I'm still driving it today. Love it. That opened up so many doors for me. Those friends also helped me out by letting me move in with them when I was having troubles with my current living situation. I would say when it comes to building friendships, you really have to be aware of the type of friends that you collect and surround yourself with. And I'm the type of person that I'm always trying to be a positive light. So I try to surround myself with people who are very similar. As you can tell by several of the pictures, when it comes to taking selfies, I am pretty much always making goofy faces, and I always kind of rub off on my friends. You can see if you look through my social medias how some of my friends at the beginning were just smiling, and then throughout the time of all the pictures we had taken together, we end up all making silly faces. One thing that I've learned is that you really have to be careful about collecting friends that need stuff from you and can't give. I have on several occasions surrounded myself with really needy people, and I love helping them, but there's times when I need help, and if I've surrounded myself with people who only know how to take and they don't know how to give, it really sets me up for a lot of negativity when I'm feeling down. And a lot of times those types of friends don't stick around very long once you need friends to help you out. Another really important group of friends to me are my YouTube friends. So you guys are most definitely included in that, and all the people that I've met at all the YouTube events are so important to me. Once you're in a group of people that have very similar interests as you, they bring so much more to the table than if you were surrounded by people who didn't really have similar interests as you. So having Meg, having Cassie, having my friend Carly, they've all honestly been a huge blessing to me. Being able to just talk to them about YouTube and editing videos and all of that, and everything that goes into making a YouTube video and channel, it's just been really nice having them on board, and I know they're always going to be there when I need them to be. So this year I'm actually doing a Friendsgiving with my friends from work because friends are so important to me, and my boyfriend's coming along with me because I'm not going to be able to spend Thanksgiving with my boyfriend because he lives here. I'm going a little bit further away to see my family for Thanksgiving. This will actually be the third Thanksgiving that I've done with my friends, and I feel like it's so important. So when it comes to family, especially for a gay person, sometimes they're not the most accepting. I realize that family doesn't necessarily have to be made up of family for Thanksgiving. And thankfully this year I've got Tuesday and Wednesday off, and I don't go in until late Thursday, unfortunately, because I work retail. I work Black Friday, which has turned into Thanksgiving, but thankfully I'm going to be able to spend it with my family and my friends before the craziness happens, which is going to be amazing. I'm probably going to gain 1,000 pounds this coming week off of all the food that I'm going to be eating at everyone's house, but I'm super excited about it. One thing that I've learned since I've lost Trey, you never want to miss an opportunity to let your friends and family know how important they are to you, and this is my video to let you guys know how important you are to me, how important my other friends are to me. So I just want to end this video with a message. If there's someone out there that you feel like you haven't reached out to or talked to in a while and you still care about them, reach out to them. You never know what they're going through, and a kind message from a friend is never a bad thing. Hopefully I'll be posting one more video before Thanksgiving comes around, but if you don't see me before then, have a good Thanksgiving. If you're out on Black Friday, hopefully you get tons of good deals, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.